Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Abul Mohsin Chaudhry, your instructor for the course AAA, that is Everyday English for Everyone. So far, I've been uploading my lessons in my Facebook page GESBD. GESBD happens to be a multifunctional or multi-purpose Facebook page, which is why I have created a new page named English Linguistics, where all the lessons regarding English language, IELTS, English for visa interview, that is EVI, these lessons will be uploaded. Along with my new Facebook page, English Linguistics, I've also created a new brand YouTube channel with the same name, English Linguistics. I request you all basically follow the Facebook page because the slides will be uploaded in English Linguistics Facebook page, and you can also follow the YouTube channel English Linguistics. So today we'll practice lesson 10, but before I start with lesson 10, I want to share a personal experience of the last few days with you. I have, as a student, practiced lesson 1 to 9. You might feel sometimes bored having the same sentences reviewed or repeated. The truth is, or the fact is, that English language or any language do have the same sentences and phrases repeatedly spoken out, and regular and repeated practice eventually gives us the confidence to use new phrases, new words that we come across once and when we are well versed with the basics of what we practice for any language. Now, today's lesson, that is lesson 10, is about 3 characters. They're not with us, but we have some information about them. The 3 characters are Philip Ballon, Kiko Wilson, and Mark Connick. Philip Ballon is a French. If we look at slide 1, we see that there is an information pack given about Philip Ballon, like job, a barman, country, France, town, Paris, place of work in the center of Paris, languages, French, a little English, married, no, family, a dog, free time, walking his dog or playing football. Now, this is not how we basically give information about someone, even though if we have a piece of paper with information about that person. In language, we have to be a little formal, like if we look at slide 4, we'll see that Philip is a barman. Why did we get this information, barman? From the information pack, where job is given as a barman. He is from France, country, France. He is from France. He lives in Paris, town, Paris, in the information pack. He works in central Paris. In the information pack, it is given place of work in the center of Paris. He works in central Paris. He speaks French. He's not married. He has a dog as his family. He likes playing. Similarly, if we go to Kiko Wilson's information pack, we'll see that her job is an interpreter, country, Japan, town, New York, place of work, the United Nations, languages spoken, Japanese, English, and French, family, married to an American with 2 sons. She has got 2 sons. Free time, skiing. Now, regarding Kiko Wilson, we'll say Kiko is an interpreter. This is slide 5. She comes from Japan. She lives in New York. She works for United Nations. She speaks Japanese, English, and French. She is married to an American. She has 2 sons. She likes skiing. Our next character would be Mark Koenig from United Kingdom. This is lesson 10, slide 3. Job, a journalist for the BBC, country England, town Moscow. Place of work in an office. Languages English, Russian, and German. Family married, 3 daughters. Free time listening to music. It sounds more shorthand the way I spoke out the information about Mark Koenig. A little formally, using language, would say Mark is journalist. He comes from England. He is from England, but he lives in Moscow. He works in an office. He's a journalist. He has got an office. Philip used to work as a barman in a restaurant, but Mark, as a journalist, has got an office of his own. He speaks English, Russian, and German. He's married. He has 3 daughters. He likes listening to music. Now, these slides were very straightforward, but any sort of information about anyone, if you want to practice, and if we want to give detailed information, we must first of all concentrate on the questions about that person to give the detailed information. Slide 7 is a practice session regarding questions that we need to answer with information about someone, like what is his name, what is her name, where is he from, where is Mark from, where is Kiko from, or where is she from, where does he live, where does Philippe live, where does Kiko live, where does she live, what does he do, what does Mark do, what does Kiko do, what does she do, where does he work, where does Mark work, where does Kiko work, where does she work, does he speak English, does Philippe speak English, does Kiko speak English, does she speak English, is he married, is Philippe married, is Kiko married, is she married, has he got children, has Mark got children, has Kiko got children, has she got children, what does he like, what does Philip like, what does Kiko like, what does she like. Now, I have used he, she in names of Philip, Kiko, and Mark. You can change names Philip, Kiko, and Mark with Bangladeshi names that you like. But these questions, each and every question, the way I have practiced, you have to practice. In our next lesson, I will be reviewing the basics of grammar that we have used so far from lesson 1 to 10. Grammar is really important. Grammar that, we don't have to be experts in grammar, but grammar that are usually used in regular language. And one request that I would do once again is sentences might be short, sentences might be easy. But all these sentences together with regular practice eventually will put us on that spot, on that place where we can say, we can speak comfortably. And speaking comfortably for many months, many years, eventually will prove us to be fluent in English. Inshallah, we'll meet again very soon in our next lesson. Stay well, stay good. Assalamu alaikum.